my friends, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In yesterday's video, we did end our day just outside of Cannibal Johnson's cave, working on the quest for Auld Lang Syne, where I am going around and collecting all the remnants for their reunion. It is a quest I have done before under my Yes Man Independent New Vegas ending, but I want to kind of try and change my responses and options to see how it affects the world's end game. But let's talk to Cannibal Johnson and get on to doing all of that.
You ever seen one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
Yeah.
What brings you around this time?
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
Well, you know, stuff. He thinks your experience in technology will help resolve the conflict in the region. I think that's the option I went with last time. Why do you have something better to do? No, I think we'll go with the middle one. I'm gathering allies just in case.
Yeah, the NCR and the Legion are about due for another dust-up. So you're gonna get yourself involved in that. All right, I'm in. Could be fun. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Why worry about it? You don't have to be your father. I'm sure your father will be proud of you. I think that's the option I went with last time, so let's go with the first one.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the Wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
Was he? Was your dad a good guy? Or are they just saying that because he's dead and they don't want to tell you the truth that your father was a monster? I mean, I'm sure his father was fine, but like, what if he wasn't? Okay, where are we going next? I think Sharecropper Farms, and then up to I think it's Orion Moreno. The guy who's not a huge fan of the NCR. Is in here? That doesn't seem right. I swear, sometimes this game is just comically broken. Or my markers are just broken. Yeah, it's behind me. It's over here. I know where I'm going. I've done this quest before. But I need to get out of here. Ah, there's a hole in the gate. Hello, sir.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants. I don't need to ask the questions again.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion. There isn't anyone else around with your equipment and expertise. I never said anything about paying you. Let's go with the middle one. I can't remember which one I went with last time. I imagine probably the first one, but let's go with the middle one.
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it?
Does it matter who we help?
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
So you're not coming?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What did you do when you were with the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
I just like how this is Arcade right here on my left. He's like super close. Okay, bye.
What's up?
I don't know. What's up?
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Was it love or just obsession, you know? A man should know when to let go. Don't be too hard on him, it's part of who he is. No, second one.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
I think it's just one more, right? Miguel's pawn shop. It's the guy who sits right outside the pawn shop. The one who was in charge, their commander. Maybe. Oh, you don't go to sleep? You just stay up all night waiting to play checkers?
Sticking around for the attractions?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
It was Arcade's suggestion, not mine.
It really must be bad out there if he's sending you to us. Is the idea that we swoop in by vertibird, guns blazing?
I think you'll be a very good distraction. That's way better than what I had in mind.
I hope you weren't thinking we were going to take the lead. That's no job for a bunch of graybeards, or gray heads in Whitman's case. I'll be there at the reunion. Let's hope the others show up too, or this plan isn't going to work. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Okay, I don't need to know anymore.
Uh-huh.
I did that last time.
Judah Kreger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Kreger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
That's their story, Arcade, not yours.
Oh, I know. I was only a boy when they went through hell together. I'm glad you're helping me reunite them. Even if I'm still just a spectator in all of this, I know they can still do some good.
Okay, great. Let's head over to... Oh, we have one more. That's right. Dr. Henry. And Grandma's still here, hanging out, right? I love my grandma.
Leo doesn't like that you left that houseman alive, dearie. He thinks you should have let us chop him. Talk to you soon, dear.
This is why Lily's the best. You should have let us chop him. I mean, yeah. Hello, Keen. We have Dr.
Hey there.
Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. All right, now I can head over to the bunker.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
It seems pointless to do all that without a goal. His work is what... Yeah, second one.
I'm sure Henry has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers. Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It feels like we're working towards something more important. That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
I don't know how you can work with dogs and have no feelings for them. Dr. Henry, he's just soulless. Okay, now we can go to the bunker. That I've left the building and Arcade's yammered at me. And Arcade's had his talk with me. And then use the control panel. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. To here with the super cool vertibird and the armor that I'm not going to use.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles?
Yeah, it's not sealed up anymore.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I want you to help the NCR hold onto the dam. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
We don't need him. If he wants to go, let him go.
I disagree. You're the one who wanted our help in the first place. You want us to succeed, you go talk to Moreno. Hold up no more.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
Okay. What are you doing?
Getting my gear. What does it look like? What, you think I'm going to leave this here for someone like you? I don't think so.
Okay, goodbye.
Change of plan. You'll find that I've sealed the doors to this hangar. I don't want my friends getting involved in our little disagreement.
Oh.
Once I'm done with you, I'll talk them out of this stupid plan. You've opened some old wounds. It's only fair I return the favor.
Wow, that got violent really quickly. We don't have to fight. We can still talk about this. And what will your friends think about this?
I've known them far longer than you have.
Fair.
They'll get over it.
Hang on. Let me get out my layer gun and disable you a little bit.
Might be time for a weapon. I shouldn't be surprised at what happened with Moreno. I hope that after all this time, he could put his anger behind him. Maybe everything good in Orion Moreno died at Navarro. And it was foolish to think there was anything in him left to salvage.
Moreno was a lost cause, but at least the others made it. Sure.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
If you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside. That's the option I'm going to go with this time. Although I went with the second one last time where he was going to join the fight, and I never saw him at the dam. So I wonder where he went. So why don't you stay in Freeside?
I figured you'd say that. Sometimes staying put is the best thing you can do. I'll leave the fighting to the old war horses. It's what they were made for. I need to go take care of something before I set up at Freeside. I'll see you soon. And again, thanks for your help with the others.
You're welcome. He ditches me. Door override card. I'm explorer's gear. I'm not taking the power armor. I won't use it. So there's no point.
We saw everything through the security monitor. I had no idea Moreno would ever pull something like that. By rights, Moreno's power armor now belongs to you. Whitman's volunteered to show you how to use it, so talk to her as soon as you can.
I will talk to her then.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
They are not all rumors.
Orion always did have a temper, but it was pretty low of him to ambush you like that.
Well, doesn't matter. He paid for his mistake.
Yeah, he did. Well, anyway, Judah's given Orion's armor to you now. It'll take a few hours for me to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Leave the Remnants command room so they can plan for the battle.
Moreno and I never did get along. Still, he was a fellow soldier from the old days.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting my 3-hour training.
If I had any idea Moreno was capable of doing something like that, I'd have warned you. I'm sorry it played out like this. We'll be ready. Don't worry.
I'd love to see the look on the NCR's face when I swoop down in my chopper.
For Auld Lang Syne is completed. Again. And I think Arcade meets me outside. Well, that's what he did the last time. Let's see if that happens again, though. There he is.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
What are you gonna do now?
Back to old Mormon Fort, where I can do some good. We followers may be idealistic, but even I know this is going to end in blood.
Probably.
Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
He's gone. Okay, now this is the armor that one of you mentioned was super duper extra special amazing. I mean, it's got extra lights and stuff on it. It definitely goes with my like little halo headpiece thing. I'm still not gonna wear it though. Courier duster, bonnet, mask. That's what we want. Yes? Yes, much better. Okay, well, we needed to continue to work on our NCR quest, which is For the Republic Part 2. But before we do that, I want to head back to Lucky 38 and pick up some different companions. Edie's been with me for quite a while. She's done 2 endings with me, so I don't think she needs to stick around for a third option. I want to switch her out for Rex, obviously, and then also pick up... what's his name? Boone. He's a big NCR fan, so... there we go, there's our terminate. And then... okay. We'll get Rex. And then we'll get Boone, because he's... well, I mean, he was a ranger, right? Where is he? That is the question. There he is.
Is it time?
It is, sir.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, now we have to go and take care of the Brotherhood of Steel again. Nobody likes these guys. We'll head over here and check the radio. Although it does sound like it's just music playing right now.
I'd like to play something really special for you right now because you deserve it.
Thanks.
Spotted. All right.
Yeah, just music again. We will try
So-
after we explode the Brotherhood of Steel. I am in the right spot, right? Yep. Now I wonder this time if I sneakily turn on the self-destruct, will they shoot me on the way out? Although I just ran last time and it was totally fine. Yes, this is the right way. Who's the redhead?
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
You are very gingery. I suppose you could take your time and just kill everybody here, but that seems highly inefficient. Although let's talk to McNamara.
Hail, brother. May I help you?
Ooh, I need to get going.
Bye.
Let's quick save. He's a little
Hail,
broken.
brother.
NCR is currently looking to destroy you.
I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts.
I don't know.
We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Go to the NCR commander and tell her the Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being. Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is they're in no position to refuse.
Oh. Can this be done? Oh, nice, it can be done. Return to Colonel Moore. And report the Brotherhood will support the NCR against Caesar's Legion. Oh, it seems like I could have also done that for the Yes Man quest, too. I mean, they survived just fine under Yes Man. I mean, nothing bad happened to them. I didn't have to kill them as part of the Yes Man quest. That's what I'm trying to poorly get at. But it would be great for the NCR if they could also be an ally. That would be something different. I swear there's like 12,000 doors to get through to leave this bunker. Okay, back to Hoover Dam to talk to Colonel Moore. I do wonder if that could have been an option for Caesar's Legion as well. Probably not, but who knows? Oh, she's over there. Hello, ma'am.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
Yes, I talked the Brotherhood into supporting the NCR.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. I want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitors Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
You'll know it when it happens. I have done this quest before. That is where I save the President. So talk to Ranger Grant about protecting President Kimball during his visit.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set. I have questions.
Ask your...
Can I use my weapons during the President's visit?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
What are your security arrangements?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
I'm gonna need access everywhere.
All right, I'll give you full access.
I'm not sure how much I need to ask, so we're just gonna go through it again real quick. Do you have a detailed schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Do you have any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them, but given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
What can I do to help?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
Okay.
If there's nothing else, then...
I'm all set.
Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Got my implants ready.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Okay. Investigate the area for clues. Now, there was the computer, correct? I've read this several times. Security duty roster. You notice that the duty roster has been accessed by an unknown login. It'd be a good idea to keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Engineering report. It's about the vertibird. And someone mentioned in the comments the safe room they were talking about had a bomb in a chair.
I'm honored to work with Lawson. He knows more about the dam than anyone.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we...
And here was the blood, right? Examine the area, notice a bloody wrench and a toolbox nearby. Someone was killed here recently, and judging by the scene, it was one of the engineers. You should keep an eye out for any engineers acting strangely.
What is it?
Nothing. I was just checking in. Do you smell anything, Rex? Nope. To be honest, Boone, I thought you'd be more chatty.
What on earth is that creature?
It's a dog. You've never seen a dog before? Okay, the safe room.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
He probably ditched you for someone cuter. Maybe he's down in the barracks?
He isn't. I already checked there this morning. We were supposed to meet up here about an hour ago. I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
Hey.
So this was the safe room, right? Maybe? I don't know if I'm supposed to... Somebody mentioned in the comments there was a bomb in a safe room underneath the chair. I don't see anything in here, though, so maybe this wasn't the safe room. Let's go up to Hoover Dam.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Okay.
If I was the assassin, I'd be up on that ridge. Or if I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower. Or the landing pad behind us.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for the info.
Hey-o!
That's not okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I forgot. He's really excited to be here. And then this is the tower that the Legion does... Oh, I gotta go the other way. That the Legion does send the assassin to go to. But was there something else in here? I don't think so. Oh, there he is.
Nothing is going to happen to the president on my watch.
Well, your watch will soon be ended by a legionary assassin. Well, let's talk to the Colonel person here. But let's save before I do so. Actually, let me do a hard save just so if I quick save, I don't overwrite it. Because I quick save obsessively. Okay. Ranger Grant.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I have. When will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
There's his vertibird. So I need to disarm the bomb on the vertibird, keep an eye out for the sniper, and then maybe I should go inside after this and check the safe room. If that is this, that's the only room I can think of that could be considered a safe room, because it's inside the dam surrounded by NCR soldiers in power armor. He comes out ever so slowly. Who's this engineer guy?
Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Hey.
Did you talk to my dog? Okay, you might be okay then. Are we stuck? I feel like we're stuck. Have they fixed their stuckness yet? They have, finally. Okay, I disarmed the bomb there. Let's go in here.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
No. Do I need to, like, sit on the chair? Let's sit on this one. I know, I'm being a little crazy, but... Huh. Alright, maybe this isn't the safe room. I don't know.
Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
Has the president started his speech yet?
Morning. Is there a problem here?
My dog doesn't like you.
Well, that's too bad. I'm just here to enjoy the show, so if you don't mind.
Would you happen to know who did maintenance on the president's vertibird? Oh. You weren't being nice to my dog. You're trying to be sneaky.
You will regret this. Die, profligate!
Watch out!
All mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion.
Redundant failsafe detonator? Did the president leave? Yeah, he left.
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious?
Yeah, I did.
Ma'am?
Oh no, did I break it? No, the quest completed. Okay. Well, I saved the president and we skipped his very long speech, so there you go. That's an interesting option. Confront the engineer. So he's the guy who killed the friend of the other engineer because he came down when the president came down, so he must have set the bomb. Although I still don't know where the safe room was. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, here's Colonel Cassandra Moore right here. Even easier.
Hey.
Hello, ma'am.
Is the president safe?
Yes. The president has departed safely. Let's ask questions, though.
This is no time.
Oh.
Is the president safe?
Yeah, he's fine.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately.
Okay.
He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
You are committed to fight with the NCR at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there is anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now before you cross the point of no return. No, let's do this. I literally have nothing else to do.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here.
What?
Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
I literally came right here. It teleported me here. But my achievement was for the Republic. I think it's for completing the quest for the Republic part 2, right? Anyway, what is this all about?
You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
What opportunity is that?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Can you offer any additional support?
Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting, so I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
Mike Lawson, I feel like I've heard lots of people talk about you. What can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
I'll take care of it. I can handle them, no problem. First one.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
That's probably a really good idea. Okay, well, I am going to take the opportunity, since I can pause here, to pause here. And in tomorrow's video, we will continue through probably the ending of NCR, see how that all pans out, and then do our last ending for Fallout New Vegas before we're done. It's happening. We're nearly there, but I will stop rambling and say, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Fallout New Vegas video.